and welcome back to another Ems and Nick vlog.
Price, we're in Greece.
Shock.
Shock.
You're either sick of it by now or you love Greece like us, in which case you're in the right place. We are in Milos. We got here last night. It was a very, very choppy, delayed ferry.
It was touch and go at one point. I genuinely thought Emily was going to be sick on the boat. There were people being sick around us.
Which
so
obviously makes you wretch.
Yeah, it makes you wretch. The smell, so word of warning, when the seas do get choppy, motion sickness can come into play.
Yeah, you're going to need a sick bag. So we're actually back in Milos for a second time. The first time we went, we did about 2-3 days here, and everything felt like a rush. We didn't really get to explore the island properly. And this time we are in the wonderful, very well-known part of Milos, which is
Klima, which is this row of beautiful fishermen's huts, super colourful. You may recognise them from Instagram.
You will. Just to bring it up to speed, we obviously got here pretty late last night. It was about 10:30, and the place that we're staying with is looked after by a company called Milos Accommodations, even though we booked it through Airbnb. So they picked us up at whatever time regardless. They're so used to the ferry delays. We got dropped here about 10:30. He showed us down with our bags. It's quite hazardous down to get here, like slippy. We're literally looking out to the ocean, so it's so special. And there is a restaurant right next door to us called Astakas, and it's supposed to be a really good restaurant, but it's actually super close to us as well. So we dropped our bags, wandered over to there, and had a really delicious meal. It's honestly breathtaking here, it really is. We will give you a little tour very shortly, but first, in terms of our plans for today.
Do you know what, actually? So we usually pride ourselves on being meticulously planning. So this time we're actually going to try and go with the flow, which is completely against everything that we ever do, as many of you will know. But there is one place that we didn't go last time, which many of you have recommended that we go to, which is Pheropotamus Beach, which is based in the northwest of the island. So I think we're going to go pick up our ATV this morning, grab a coffee, and then head there.
Grab a coffee being the vital part there, because we have a coffee filter in here, but no coffee.
No coffee.
And that is how we get up in the morning. We cannot wait to explore Milos properly with you. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering what this little black thing is clipped to me, it is a microphone. We've had various comments saying that our audio isn't quite up to speed.
Valid comments.
valid comment. It wasn't good. And to be honest, you didn't really know what to do about it. Knew we could probably get a mic. Anyway, turns out this little thing has always been with this DJI that we use. We've always had it. I actually bought some more microphones the other day, which I will now be sending back. But anyway, this means that I can be at the other end of the room giving you a room tour, or vice versa, and you will still be able to hear us. So, thank us later.
So this is the bay that we're on. This is Klima Bay. As you can see, all the beautiful, colourful houses. And then this is our fisherman's hut. Now I'm going to pass you over to our tour guide.
You ready for the grand tour? I'm not going to be that person. I actually don't want to hold it like that, so we move. So first of all, we have a semi-outdoor shower here. So if we decide to hop in the ocean, although we've been advised it's probably better to go to a beach because it's quite rocky, quite slippy, then we can wash ourselves off in there. And then if you come on through, this is the den. This is our Milos home. And we actually have a few ancient Greek artifacts in here. Now, I'm going to absolutely butcher this. However, I am going to read to you what it says on here. This here, I'm not going to touch it, is part of a marble disc with female head in relief, probably Aphrodite from Milos around 460 to 450 BC. Actually kind of wild, and there's little lights that light it up. It's really sweet. Like, we're basically in a museum, guys. And then,
who says we don't get history in our vlogs?
Thank you very much. And then this over here is actually incredible to look at anyway. Like, it looks like it's almost fake, but it's not. It's wild. And this is an Athenian. Somebody please correct us. I know it's really embarrassing. Anyway, this is Greek ancient battleship from 410 to 400 BC. And then this is a really old boat. There's actually a bigger version of it in an exhibit as we speak, but this is the smaller version, which is still huge, so we have to be very careful around it, and it's the only way that it's held up. It's on these little beams right now. So, yeah, won't want to fall into this, which is pretty concerning considering how clumsy I am. But anyway, this is the living area, and in a lot of these fisherman bays, this is kind of the way it goes. So you have the door that opens onto the beautiful ocean, you come in, and you have a little living area. Then we have a boat. And then we have kitchen area, fridge, oven, everything you can need. And we have the bed. And there's actually space here. This is our wardrobe, guys. Welcome to our walk-in wardrobe. But ordinarily, you know, if you had some children, like in the future, hopefully we will, little Leo will go there and little Aphrodite will go there. So it's perfect, really. Now, what I will say, you know, we're all about honesty here. This was, do you remember how much this was? It's over 300 and something a night.
It was expensive.
You're paying for the location, obviously, like the boat, everything, like the history. It's so beautiful. It probably could have been done up a little bit more, because you do go to some of these places and the bathroom, you know, it's totally fine, but it's also...
It's not great.
Pretty old. Like, this is the hair dryer. We do have a first aid box, which is great. And we're back putting our tissue in the toilet. Not in the toilet, sorry.
No,
Again, not in the toilet. Anyway, little room tour, but how incredible that we can come back from lunch, leftover lunch, or grab some like self-cater, put our little table outside and get a bottle of wine, and the waves crashing. I could hear them last night, could you?
So nice.
So nice. We need to get our coffee. Our taxi's coming now. So we've just found this cute little bakery to grab some breakfast and some coffee before we pick up our ATV, because we actually are in the mode of can't talk to one another, can't function. I feel like I'm going to get a migraine.
Might break up any second. Touch and go.
Okay, not only have we got our ATV, we've upgraded.
Oh yeah.
This was the only ATV that was 150cc, which is pretty small, and they tend to overheat when you're traveling kind of long distances, quite small, you know, the source of an argument. We just don't want to.
Don't want that. We don't
want to
want
minimise
that.
the sources of arguments.
Also, the bigger the ATV, the more the comfort, so that's why we've upgraded.
It's so much fun. You don't want your legs to be burning. So anyway, some Pedros.
Yeah.
Pedros from Nico's Motos, which is at the Adamas Port. Was so great, gave us a bit of a deal. So for 4 days we're spending €265 on this bad boy. It would have been 200.
200, yeah. I paid 50 euro deposit.
Yeah, so we're winning,
Now,
really.
pick it up now. So classic, Emily's head is so large that they can't actually find a helmet big enough for her. This is something that we always have a problem with when we come to Greece, because she's basically got the head size of 2 normal sized humans. So I think they're going to have to try and tailor one, forge 2 helmets together to create one mega helmet for her.
Ha ha ha. Very funny. Very funny. I'll have you know, this is a medium would have fit, but it hurt my ears. So we went
Medium.
we went
Was
for
a medium?
we went for a
Double
large.
XL.
We went for a large. What's great is, can yours do that?
What's that?
Can your shield come down like this?
Yeah, it can actually. Pretty bloody
Cool. Off to Ferropotamus. We've arrived, and honestly, look how insane this is. So we are obsessed with Ferropotamus Beach. It is so cute, and
So
even
good.
though there are no bears, you're all just on the beach. I mean, it adds to it, but sometimes there are beaches where you usually feel it just feels a bit rotten doing that. But there, it just felt so gorgeous that you go in the sea and the ocean, like the waves are just bobbing you up and down, and you're looking around at this incredible bay with the most unbelievable little homes, and it's actual paradise.
It really is. It really is. I'd say like any beach in Milos at kind of high peak season, get there early to get kind of a spot at the front of the beach.
Yeah.
We were a couple of rows back and it was still stunning.
It was amazing. It was so nice. The only thing that's taken us away from that is our hunger, because there are no tavernas there. So if you fancy staying there all day, make sure you pack some water, some snacks, leftover lunch or dinner from the day before. But for now, we've come back to Damas and we're going to grab some lunch at a place called Mikros.
Apopolos.
All the restaurants look out onto this. How amazing.
Oh.
we've changed our minds. So we're walking past and we actually came to Nostos instead because it looked a bit more vibey and the view looked absolutely incredible. Thank you. Unbelievable. You got the sauteed prawns, I got the quinoa salad, and I went for a little bit of champagne, and Nick went for an Aperol Spritz.
Okay, so we had the best lunch, and now we are headed. Yeah, it was incredible. And now we are headed to Firi Plaka Beach. I say headed, we're actually arrived. Took us about 18 minutes on the quad, and it looks, on first impressions, absolutely insane. Always a good sign when there's a super yacht there. Do you know, it reminds me of a bigger version of Hawaii Beach in Naxos. Okay, so we've come back to our beautiful Airbnb. There's people walking past constantly.
Because this is a tourist destination, so we have people peering in to our Airbnb on the regular. Yep. And guess what? As content creators, it makes it quite difficult to shoot content when actually happened again just then. This situation right now was actually a piece of tourism for somebody just then.
Yeah.
Anyway, we had a lovely day at the two beaches.
We had such a good day. It's amazing. Yeah.
Honestly, we love Milos. Milos just has an edge. Like some of these islands by the Aegean Sea, the weather was perfect today. Anyway, we're back now. Nick went to get us some espresso freddos and also some takeaway aperols.
Very
Stunning.
good takeaway aperols, actually.
Very good.
Yeah. Once again, the Greeks deliver when it comes to aperols.
They do. So I'm going to start doing when people walk past. I'm going to get this.
Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Tonight we are off to a restaurant that we booked way in advance called Octo. I booked it in advance. Lots of our followers said it's amazing. The reviews online are incredible.
Nick told me it's sushi.
Oh yeah, I don't know why I thought it was sushi.
So I got really excited. I'm actually even more excited that it's Greek now. I'm guessing it's octopus.
Yes, yeah. It's traditional Greek, so the most traditional you could ever think. It's the opposite of Japanese. But it looks incredible, views look amazing, and apparently you get a great view of the sunset as well.
Can't wait. We've got to leave. It takes 9 minutes on the quad to get there. So we've got to leave in about half an hour.
Half an hour. This is our view right now.
Can you cope? Because I can't.
Klima. Top tip, if you want to come and watch the sunset from somewhere, head to Klima.
We've just parked up. About 100 metres away, there's some free parking. And on our way, we went past it and it looks absolutely unbelievable.
We're at Octo and it is phenomenal. Don't know what the food tastes like yet, but the views are insane. She's happy.
Okay, so first of all, we have got the sparkling rosé that came out.
Oh yeah.
And turns out it is the same sparkling rosé that we had on our literally favourite evening ever in Kimolos. And we just bought some random sparkling rosé from this shop and it's the same one.
Some things are meant to be. Some things are meant to be.
We then had some tzatziki. Oh, can't really show you. The camera's playing up. And now we have got some sea bass carpaccio. We have got octopus. And we've also got moussaka. Delicious.
I am very excited. I'm also feeling slightly drunk. Oh, started that at a terrible time. Church behind us. So we have just finished up at Octo and it was so good.
Atmosphere, the vibe, everything. Great food, delicious.
Yeah, absolutely phenomenal.
Would have loved the moussaka to come out a little bit hotter, but that's my only criticism.
Yeah, only criticism. So now we are on the hunt to find some ice cream. It is day 2 in Milos and we are having an unofficial early birthday for Emily. So Emily's actual birthday is on the 6th of July, which is in about 10 days' time. But we are going to have an unofficial birthday today because there's a few presents that I bought her that actually I want you to enjoy on this holiday because the weather's so lovely. So it seems a shame to leave them to the end of the holiday. So we're going to have a unofficial.
They're in order.
They're in order. So the presents are numbered. 1, 2, 3, 4. You excited?
Yeah, I have no idea what they are. I haven't asked for anything, so...
This is a girl that doesn't ask for anything. She is very humble.
Now do what this is. No, I hate... My worst nightmare is being filmed opening presents.
Okay, should we not film?
Let's not film.
Okay, so she's letting me film her once she's opened the present.
I just hate being watched opening presents. It is the worst thing in the world. How cool.
That is cool.
This set from Downton Abbey. And it says, what's it say? Primavera, which is
Primavera.
It's Italian, I'm wearing Greece.
Yes. Present 1, success. Okay, second present, also success.
How cool. This is, what size is this?
It's a large.
So Nick, I was like, oh, potentially a little bit too small though. And he was like, well, that is the largest size of the
Yeah.
So, it's fine, isn't it?
Classic. Okay, present 3, another great success. What have we got?
We have got a collaboration with Jerf Avenue and Frankie's Bikinis. And it's this really cute little towel material. This is perfect for Greece as well, isn't
So
it?
perfect. That's what I thought as well, because it is literally Greek colours. Oh, I'm just winning at the moment. I'm winning 3 for 3. This one is the wild card. This one could go either way.
It keeps on saying that everything's a wild card and it's a bit concerning.
It's a wild card. Present 4, great success.
I'm obsessed. How cute. This will not be going anywhere near the beach. I said unless it says Chic Beach Club. No way. How cute. Lime, little lime.
Thing is with Emily
How
is...
does a wild card?
Well, it's a bit different, isn't it? But you always like things that are a bit different.
I love it so much.
Right. Ocean's going crazy right now. The ocean does not like the... Jesus! Right, literally is coming in. Someone's about to get swept away. Oh, flipping heck.
We like to bring...
Right, what? Right, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god! This is drama for the vlog. Ladies and gentlemen, abort, abort. Get the door closed. Oh god.
What the hell? Oh my god.
What's happened? It's like the calmest waters and then...
It stinks.
Oh god.
We've decided that maybe the hat's a bit too small.
The hat might be too small. Yeah. 3 out of 4 ain't bad.
We've just got to the quad and now we are travelling 19 minutes to Plathenia Beach. Still can't get over how well Nick did. Every birthday smashes it, nails it, nails it, nails it.
It's because I've got phenomenal taste. That's why. Okay, we have arrived at Plathenia Beach. First impressions are that it looks absolutely stunning. We're here quite late, so the car park is packed.
And there's
so
no beds left.
there's no beds left, so let's hope we can find some sandy space.
So whilst there is and was the cutest taverna opposite that beach, it was absolutely packed and wouldn't be able to get a table for an hour. So we're ravenous. We always leave it way too late to eat. So we have come to Plaka and now we're going to walk up and see if we can just find somewhere to sit down and devour some food and get hydrated as well.
Yeah.
This is Nick's dream situation because the menu you have to check and tick off what you'd like, and he does this anyway. He takes a photo of the menu and ticks it off, but this menu is made for that. So we had some tarama to start and now Nick has got
Chicken tsubaki.
and I have got some grilled sea bream with a fresh salad. Delicious, and now we don't feel like we're going to die anymore. How gorgeous. It's height of holiday season here, and although it probably won't be this quiet in the evening, it is so peaceful right now and so beautiful. We have just arrived at Sarakaniko Beach. It's actually Moon Beach. We've only been here at about 5 AM before, We did a little photo shoot for content creators, and it was pretty spectacular, but was obviously basically empty. Now it's beautiful in another way, and it is speckled with all these colourful dots of people jumping into the ocean. Okay, we're back. It's been an amazing day. We've done 2 beaches. Fell asleep on the second one. Probably got a little bit burnt, who knows. And this is the view we've come back to. We've actually gone to the supermarket first to get some delicious bits and pieces. We're gonna get our protein, so like some prawns or something, take away from a Stackhouse because the restaurant's just there. And then we decided to bite the bullet, just try and ignore all the people that walk past in the evenings, set our table up outside and enjoy the sunset whilst we're eating dinner. It's got to be in our own bubble, you know?
Yeah, I feel like we're going to be like a...
Smell and wave, boys.
Yeah, we'll be like a zoo exhibition.
Yeah.
You know, the lions in the cage, and we'll be there like, hey. Yeah.
How amazing. But first, going to get showered, and then we both have a little bit of work to do. One of the things about going away for such a long period of time means that, you know, you do have to work. So, well, I certainly do, because I work for myself. Nick is on annual leave, but still has to work because he wants to get his deals in. Okay, we've been working away, slaving away in the kitchen on our laptops, and before we knew it, the sun is setting, and it is so magical. We're just setting up for dinner now. What have we got? We've got some beetroot. Stunning. Got some salad, some watermelon feta, sultana salad, and then some leftover pasta.
And then some homemade tzatziki.
Oh my goodness, I forgot about this.
Yeah.
You are a queen. You're a queen.
I'm a queen or a wizard.
Nick and I were just saying how we can't
Oh,
take
You didn't
take
see me there, did you?
can't take these views for granted. Like, this somehow feels normal to us now, and we're like, no, take this in, because this is not normal. This is insane, absolutely insane. We're just chugging down a double espresso because these caffeine addicts haven't had enough. So we actually haven't.
No, we actually haven't. Our usual levels are like there, and we're somewhere down here.
And the coffees aren't that strong here, so we need double. So anyway, now we are showering, getting ready, and then we're going to head to Plaka to have sunset drinks. And we are going to get a bottle of something courtesy of our parents. And then if we feel peckish, we've eaten a lot today, but if we feel peckish, we'll go grab something. There's so many gorgeous spots in Plaka. And naturally we'll take you along with us. But then this is our final night, and tomorrow we're going to head to Sarakaniko first. Beach.
Yeah.
To capture and just watch and experience the sunrise because it's so beautiful there.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And then we go to Fogandos, and what we've realised is that the majority of our ferry journeys are around 3 hours. It's not fun. If it's as choppy as it was to get here, then that's genuinely hell.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed it's not as choppy, but it's very windy at the moment, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Also, when we were setting up on the beach today at Prasa Beach, we had a lovely girl come over and say, "Emma Nick," she was like, "You inspired me to come to Kimolos," and she basically has had the best time in Kimolos, and then she left the most lovely note on her car,
We're
which
going to put up
we'll
here.
put on screen right now. Anyway, it was just so special to see that we influenced someone and they had a great experience off the back of it, and I guess that's why we do this.
So sweet, so sweet. Okay, we've just arrived at Plaka. I drove the ATV this evening. A lot harder than it looks. Like, it's hard not to jolt it.
You've got a newfound respect for my driving because it actually really annoys Emily.
I actually do, but I wanted Nick to be able to experience being in the back seat, basically.
Yeah, it was good. I loved it.
Wow. Pretty good ATV driver, actually. So to get anywhere in Plaka, it tends to require going up this very steep hill, which actually I feel a lot better doing now, not like in the main heat of the day.
Yeah, this is quite doable. When we did
Yeah.
it yesterday, I thought I was going to pass out halfway up.
We just got here and this is the view. Nick's up there, reserving a table. Perfect. Prosecco's going down very well.
Cheers. We decided to get a bottle to celebrate, obviously.
Having a great time.
Very good time.
This today is probably very disjointed.
It probably will be.
But you know what?
Apologies.
Actually, don't apologise.
We're not going to apologise,
We're not
actually.
engaged today.
We got engaged, yeah. That happened. That actually happened. Let's see the ring go.
Actually, well, we were taking photos earlier, and Nick's eyes, I was like, why do you look cross-eyed? He's staring at the ring in the photo.
I'm so glad the ring is no longer in my possession. It's Emily's responsibility from here on out.
At some point, we're going to have to do a story for you. We'll do a story time of, I mean, actually, comment below if you would like to see or hear a story time, because boy is that one. Boy is that one, and it's very sweet. It's very, very sweet. Let us know. That's not a place we recommended. Milos.
That is. Okay, so we've come back to our favourite cocktails to go, and we're going to get 2 Aperol Spritz with grapefruit soda. Very exciting. We're doing this because we've got dinner reservations in 35 minutes. So we're killing time in the best way.
The arrandula, which is the name of the restaurant, salad, which is like beetroot, feta, deliciousness. The taram we had the other day for lunch. This is the same place we went for lunch, but at dinner, and they kind of take over the entire square. So this is the more
like a different location.
Yeah, across the square. Delicious, 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 and we are on a high. It's all kicking in. It's all kicking in.
Because we actually started telling friends and family that we got engaged this morning, and suddenly
What the frick?
Oh my god! I'm gonna have a special day to myself.
Oh. Okay, so we got sea bass that I had for lunch the other day, and then we got the shrimp spaghetti with cream. Because why not?
Also, this salad is phenomenal.
Yeah. Morning, guys. Welcome to the madhouse. The absolute madhouse. Leaving not enough time to leave and check out. We actually are on time right now, but it's just been a real rush. We've woken up to gorgeous views once again. To be honest with you, we are kind of excited though to be somewhere where we wouldn't potentially flood at any moment. Go around check out. I just have to let him get on with it. He'll miss out products, I'll put them by his bag, and then 2 of those products might find their way across to his bag. 1 will be left, so I follow him again with the product, and it will still be left. Like, honestly, you never know anything.
I left my toothbrush in Kimolos last night.
If you guys didn't hear that, he left his toothbrush in Kimolos last night, so he's like, I'm going to have to use yours. I was like, well, great, because that's honestly hideous. Like, you know, in a relationship, yeah, you might share toothbrushes, I guess, in emergencies like this, but otherwise, no, it's a very personal thing. Anyway, this has been Milos. Versus last time, hopefully we've given you a bit more, because we've been here for a long time. Hello. We obviously got engaged. Very exciting. We actually met 2 more of our followers last night, and it was really fun to be like, we're engaged, and they were like, oh my goodness. It's been so exciting, but Milos is just one of the best places on this earth, and I know all of you agree. Any of you that have been here absolutely adore Milos, absolutely adore Kimolos. All just the same people, really.
Exactly.
So anyway, we are checking out and going to Folagandros today, which is super exciting, and I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please do like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.
Folagandros, we're coming for you.